Hello again, everybody out there in YouTube RC plane land. I received this through a link at the RC Sailors YouTube website. I highly recommend you go back to their site on YouTube, RC Sailors, to watch their review of this P-47 from VOLANTEXRC. I've done several little videos. This is a particular, as I go along learning a new plane. I love box planes that go back into their box, that basically become their hangar. And at the end of the day, when I get through playing with a little plane like this, I'll put her back in her box. Here's the issue, and I love the 3-bladed prop that comes with the plane. You can get extras. You can get the 2-bladed props. It's pretty cool. Okay, if you see, I'm putting it back in her box, and the prop is going to extend way up, so you can't store it with this 3-bladed prop. The issue is you can't clean the foam out, because up underneath, this is where the transmitter goes. It all goes back in to the same area. There's your transmitter. So it all packs back in, ready to fly. This is awesome. So what you have to do is modify as you go along. So what I've done and figured out, this has a prop saver. If you crash the plane, or you come down a little hard in the grass or whatever, this prop right here is designed to pop off the unit. It pops off right here. I'm not going to take it off, but this little part, you basically pop the prop back on. You can take it off that way if you wanted to, but my issue, a lot of these little planes, you can get parts for them. However, sometimes things aren't that repairable, and it's better not to wear out plastic components. So what I do, there's a screw in the end of each prop. You see the screw right there, and you basically just get you a little screwdriver kit like I've got here. Precision screwdriver kits are very cheap. You can find them about anywhere. And get you a little Phillips head. You unscrew it right there. Basically this comes off. I've already pre-done this. Okay, so the screw is loose. The hub comes off just like on the bigger airplanes. Set that aside. Your prop will ease off. It's not going to just fall off, but you kind of have to work it a little bit. And just bear with me. I'm real gentle with my planes, and you need to be. And you see how the prop just eases off. All right, you lay the prop aside. Now, when you store your plane, it fits perfectly level. Everything will go back. Now you can finish the reboxing process. Now, when you get these, you can get extra props, and they should come with the single prop, as you see right here, which is a really nice, it gives you a little, I think, more speed. These give you a little more scale look and a little more tractor pull, where you can do aerobatics a little better. So I like to use these a lot. All right, now you can put the 2-bladed prop and leave it on there, and then when you store it, as you see, it'll go flat, and you just leave it alone, not do anything with it. So it's just up to the individual flyer what you want to do. But I highly recommend, do not start popping this adapter. This adapter right here is the shaft for the prop, and it pops off of this unit right here. I don't know how well you can see it, but it pops onto this plastic unit, and it will last a long time. Of course, there's a lot of torque RPMs on that. The more you pop that on and off, the quicker it's going to wear it out. And then you're going to have to replace probably all the way back in the motor. I'm not real familiar with that. On that particular part, I'm going to research that. Okay, that's enough of that. One other thing I found out is that you do have a well-written manual. This thing is awesome, and it's in excellent English. They're really getting a lot better. They've addressed that issue with someone that really speaks English well. And I have found this does have low battery checkers, and I was asking that question. There's your throttle arming, unlocking, and everything. All right, right here, flight battery low power alarm. When that battery gets low while you're flying, it will basically start beeping in the transmitter, so you'll know it's time to come in and land before you lose power to the motor and the prop. Your transmitter battery, which is your 4 batteries that you put into the transmitter, takes 4 AA's. When that battery gets low, it'll start beeping for that too. So you have excellent sensors. Even your really expensive transmitters, sometimes they've been known not to have these kind of alarms. So this is really high-tech stuff built into very economical type flying things for beginners to help draw them into the hobby. And even an experienced guy like me, I've been flying electrics for 13 years. I fly high-powered 100 mile per hour plus airplanes, biplanes and things. I love these little planes. They're very relaxing. You keep them in the mode that it's beginner mode. You can just cruise that thing around sitting in a chair and drink you some tea and just have a good time. So basically this answered some questions I had. This is a very thorough manual. I can't brag on them enough about that. So at any rate, here's a little bit more about the Volantex P-47 for the guys that like the little box planes. It's the old man doing stuff down here in Prattville, Alabama. I'm out of here.